Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane and Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the Navy midshipmen taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. And he's going to bring this one out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Alford. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for third and forever. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
I saw you.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
I wonder if there's just a little bit of rust with this offense
good hit.
Coming off the bye week, right? They just haven't been able to get clicking in this game throwing the football. They're going to have
team's 69 overall, so
mojo and get back into a rhythm here pretty quickly.
They booted away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Off the play fake. Dances away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Richard. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on first and 10 from the 27. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Looking for a man. It's Woodson. And the
Good hit.
pass is
I shouldn't have thrown
incomplete,
it.
jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. A designed run for the quarterback. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Looking for
Good tackle. Good tackle.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
You know, offensively in that situation,
Yeah, I'm a challenger.
fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Catch in the middle, it's Foley. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in, it's Pugh. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. All by himself. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Tulsa. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man in the middle.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The give to the tailback. Finding open areas. Turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And first down for the offense.
That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Shit went by fast as hell.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Yeah.
First play of the period, first down here. They'll send the back in motion. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the
go
defense
right
just
by
not
me.
buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
On the option. The pitch. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignments.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Got it in the middle. It's Hairston. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This quarterback part of their running game. They'll get
Bro, I was trying to slide.
on the 49.
I was like, if he fumbles,
I think there's a lot of people
he fucking fumbles.
that were wondering why are they going for 4th and 1 in their own end of the field, but the gamble paid off.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They'll go to the counter play. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Woodson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
All right, I'm watching you now.
No flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many
Got you
receivers
now.
like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are.
Well,
Nice
on the
job by
radar,
defender.
sir.
You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Bum-ass motherfucker.
3rd down thanks to that tough, hard pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Yeah. I can't believe you just came back all the way.
On 4th and 7, and a little gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Pressure coming. Hauls it in.
Let's go.
Down and more.
Perfectly timed. Get your. Ah!
He'll be brought down at the 20-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And that is a backbreaker if you're on defense. On 4th down, the opponent's throwing for it. Not only do you give up the first down, but you give up an explosive play. And all of a sudden now, you're reeling a little bit defensively.
Yeah, I definitely thought.
This is a designed run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Navy!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing
Feels good. I ain't been doing my QB runs in my offense yet. I can know he's the only one I can use him with because everybody else is like 79 on my other two teams.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Everybody's slow, so I'm not even going to try it. Ooh.
They did tack on the extra point.
Needed that drive, though.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I like these games because it's more about X's and O's.
He'll take the return, try to get better.
Everybody's shit.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20.
Yeah. You would think Marines would be better football players.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Alford. Gets it out quickly. Breaks into the open.
Oh, I know. I got to change something up. I forgot I put him on strip tackle and aggressive hits.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And guys with the empty backfield,
yeah, I'll do like a bootleg, but I'm not doing straight up run passes with him. I tried to do the read option. That shit did not work.
All the way to the house, just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
If I have like, I'm talking a stick. He's talking about having a 79 quarterback.
Wants to go up top on
Yep. Ah!
Grabbed over the middle. It's Foley.
I thought you were gonna do that zig on the left side. That's what I was watching.
Well, they pick up the first.
All right.
I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time.
Yeah, me too.
You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going.
It's like little giants. You run around the ref. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Aggressive on first down. They're in the red zone. They're like, no. We're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Hines is big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And that ball
Looks like I know what I'm doing right there.
He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy,
I put in a couple cover sixes.
Seeing the quarterback breaking on
I shouldn't do this play. Let me change this up.
Big play.
Defense might bring the house here. Hand off to the fullback.
Just no safety.
I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting your back downhill, not going backwards.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Grabbed behind the line, it's Richard. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just.
I ain't gonna lie, I said fuck it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man, it's Alford. Trying to find the end zone. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Nestled just inside that right upright.
Get ball at half too.
And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
I'm still surprised I fucking scored. We've been getting our ass whooped all season.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away.
Yeah, I see you gotten up to like 70 something.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Wait, I got the ball? Okay.
And the midshipman offense.
Thought you got the ball. Oh yeah, I did drive and then you picked it off or stopped me on the one.
Attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Here comes the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be.
I hit turbo too soon.
Will just keep
I couldn't cut.
Over and over and over again, and you got to pass those.
Let's go 24.
To the air, it's Woodson. Snagged in the middle, it's Hairston. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, looking to pass. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. On the move, wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide.
I got all my audibles for my spreads, so I can do that real fast.
Every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher.
I set that shit up from like way back in the day, like 25. Coronado.
The power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the
boy ain't got no ass
to the end of the fourth quarter.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Calls his own number. He is going.
He's gonna be hurting after this game.
At the line of scrimmage.
And great job getting in the backfield,
gonna need an ice bath.
making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Frazier. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks.
That was dumb.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to let one fly.
Come on.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
That was a gimme.
through his fingers.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left, because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes his way for more. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And nice job by the defense. Understanding second and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the third down and short.
Tulsa trying to move the chains on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Oh, my God.
Really nice job to convert that third down at the 33.
Man, I do not
Both teams hitting.
Dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football.
You're catching better. Yeah, because you don't got any control over your body.
Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Quickly out to the
He was hiding behind your dude.
Didn't pick up a lot there.
All right. Damn, this game about to be over fast as shit. I'm gonna go to the gym after this.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth.
I know, right?
Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's Alford. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
User.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
And here comes the Navy offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. There he goes. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looks as if...
Hold on, let me see. Oh, yeah, we're good. Backup's the same speed.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10.
Gucci. We Gucci. Keep him moving. Business as usual.
On first down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pick.
I forgot I recruited. Yeah, substitute. Go sit down. You had a good game. I forgot I recruited two quarterbacks last year.
I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything.
They're 3-stars, but they're like 74 overall. They're pretty much the same speed as
But take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Grab near the marker. It's Richard, and he's not.
I know Navy's never passed this much.
He moves the chains.
They're like, what is going on? Motherfuckers in 4 wide, 5 wide.
After picking up the first down. On the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option.
I haven't run this play probably once this whole – this is my Madden play right here.
Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Rolling right and going deep. And going for a chunk.
Nice job by the defense.
He caught it though.
From the quarterback, he had nowhere to put that football.
Double coverage. I has a, if he got that foot. Wait a minute. Did he get that foot? Hold on. Let's see. Let me stand up and stare at this. Ah, no.
Navy needs to come up with a big.
What the hell's that horn? Oh, hurricane horn. I get it.
To the air. It's Woodson. Here's a heat.
Let's get it out your hands. Get it out your hands. Why are you back in, bro? Hold on. Somebody tell him go sit his fucking ass down. He doing that Jameis Winston shit. Like, go sit down.
This from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
We're good.
And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And here in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Toss sweep right. And
way to get off the tackle, boy. Or the block.
On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look
Oh,
like
yeah,
heroes
DBs?
on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Alford. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run.
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared for a second.
Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
All right, come on, defense.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He misses it, and the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Oh, he makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
Love the third down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Clayton. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got it in the middle. It's Clayton. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Navy quick to the line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this game will be decided right here with this kick. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this will be for the game.
Yes! No!
Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, here in the fourth quarter, still deadlocked. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out fast. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Sends it back in motion. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Just a couple they need to pick up here on third and short in overtime. To the ground to try to move the
Let's go!
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
They'll pass on the field goal and going for it on fourth and short in overtime. On fourth down, going to the air. can't make the connection, and they get
Wow.
nothing here in the first
I thought you were going to throw to the halfback on the side or a screen.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense.
Yeah, I thought he was too. Stick his fucking he's in the chat. He's like, what the fuck?
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. The give. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And at this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have
Yeah, I got
the
this play
punch
too.
up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. So here comes the field goal team, and they'll kick for the win. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. And here we go, a field goal try to win it. Right
Bishop.
down the middle. The kick is good. A game winner in overtime.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive.
No.